Hello, is anybody out there? This is Mark, and this is the redo over. We're playing Kingdom Rush Frontiers. Closing in. So close. I just got home from work, but thought, you know what? Little contacts, little, you know, and yeah, here we are. So, I was going to probably take on Darklight Depths, Iron Challenge, and you'll note that once I've done that, then all that's left are the Boneberg stages. So Viennois, who is anyone who follows the channel knows is my #1 fan without question, has requested that I attempt to do the whole Boneberg, the main stages in a row, single video. I'm gonna try that. Now, you're probably gonna be watching this Friday. Tomorrow. Tonight's Thursday night. Post this tomorrow morning, Friday. Saturday morning, I'm gonna wake up bright and early, get my cup of coffee. All right. This is herbal tea because it's at night, and I'm gonna go for it. Now, this is like sight unseen. I'm pretty sure there's 3 stages. I've seen other people's maps and stuff. So I think there's 3 flags that pop up there. It's gonna be hefty. It might be a really long video, and I kind of made the comment back to Viennois when they suggested it, and I was like, that might be a really long video because without knowing what I'm gonna face, I could see potentially spending an hour trying to figure out just one of the stages, let alone all 3. So I will attempt to do all of them back to back to back. Ultimately. May have to get broken up into more than one video. I mean, I could put out an hour video, but if it goes beyond that, jeez, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if my machine could even handle it. I mean, I think I would be forced to probably stop every hour and then edit those together, like on the Shotcut. I think I have a free version of Shotcut I can use to edit clips. But then, Shotcut's awesome, but mainly if you're like making videos that are like less than 30 minutes, it works pretty good. But when you start getting bigger than that, I don't know if it's like some sort of memory page swapping limit on the computer, but it can take like an hour to render an hour video. So if I were to push like a 2-hour video out, I don't know. But at any rate, that's what Saturday morning is. We're gonna try and hit all those Boneberg, I think is what it's called, stages in a row. I don't even properly know what they're called, quite honestly. I don't even want to click on it and ruin it yet. But so that's coming this weekend, ultimately. And then after that, I'll probably spend the next week just hitting the Iron and Heroic stages on those 3, and then that's going to be kind of it for Kingdom Rush Frontiers. Now that doesn't mean I can't come back in the next month or 2 and give some of these endless stages a try, just kind of talk about them, mess around with them, maybe analyze some other people's strategies, and try my own, do some comparisons, just some fun stuff. But ultimately, I will be on to Kingdom Rush Origins. And then there's one other important bit of news, I guess. I just saw in the last day, Ironhide Studios saying that the Kingdom Rush Legends game, which has only been available on like the Apple Game Store. So I don't even know. I don't do it. I don't pay for it. But it's going to become available on Steam. I'm a Steam guy. I'm sure most of you know. But yeah, so I will buy it up. Now, I have all of Origins to do. I haven't touched Vengeance pretty much ever. I've got another channel I've kind of been fiddling with Iron Marines on, but I'm not real impressed. I might get back to it someday, but I'm not going to worry about it on this channel. So yeah, but I think I might, go grab Legends once it comes out on Steam and start messing with it. I know it's a newer game; it's going to be completely new to me. I've never even played a minute of it. Like I have no idea outside of watching some of your videos and stuff. So, but yeah, I think it's going to be. I think the spring, the summer for me is going to be Kingdom Rush Origins, and probably a bit of the Legends. I think I'll mix the 2 together. Just I think everyone feels like with my channel, I mean, I put out videos usually like 2 or 3 times a week, sometimes every day. Not everyone watches them all, obviously. I put out hundreds of hours of material. I wouldn't expect anyone to watch it all. But long story short, I've been playing this one since like November, December, January, February, March, April. I mean I'm going to be at like a half a year on this game, and so I think it's hard to hold anyone's interest. So I think that's why I'm going to tackle some of the Kingdom Rush Origins and maybe try and tackle some of the Legends, and kind of each week, have a video or two from each game, and that way it's kind of fresh for whatever people's interests are. And then eventually we'll get to Vengeance, which I hear is like kind of the least popular among the crowd. So I guess I'm not too worried about it. If it takes me a year to get to Vengeance, then that is what it is. But yeah, so I'm excited. New games to me. I fiddled around with Origins back when it came out, like on the iPhone. When I'd be traveling, I'd have it on there and just play it casually. But yeah, it pretty much all those stages and post game stages all I've never seen. So because I never got to the post game on it. So yeah, that's cool. Is that it? Oh, I've been working on Not RPG. A lot of talk in the Dungeons and Dragons 5e community about the 2024 new version of D&D that's going to come out, the new edition, whether it's 6.0 or it's 5.5. No one really knows, but everyone's talking about, I'd like to see this, or maybe they're going to do this, or they're giving hints of this and that. I love 5e. I mean, I play it every week with my buddies and stuff. I'm like the forever GM. But yeah, I just kind of was like, yeah, I'm gonna just make my own role-playing system. Heavily based off of the other systems I played, like D&D 3.0, 5.0, GURPS. All the different systems that have been out there for decades and decades. Yeah, but just something simple, like a text document. Just kind of make it up. Maybe like an 8-chapter thing with but yeah, I'm working on that. I'm trying to get people to join me on a subreddit. Even just like 5 people, just to kind of break up, making some lists, typing some stuff up, and making essentially a 20-page, 30-page, 40-page game document that we can then test roleplay. So I use Roll20 online for my D&D guys. So if there's a group of you, probably have to be English speakers. I know a lot of folks that watch my show are not from the United States, which is totally cool. But yeah, I mean, I'll make essentially a game on Roll20. I pay my annual for Roll20, so I got the pro thing. But I can make up maps and we can do a proper adventure. Now, with that, it would probably be like short adventures, like 1, 2, 3 sessions at a time, because when developing a new RPG, you would have to playtest. So it's not about like, oh, we're going to do a year-long campaign. It's not that I wouldn't want to. It's just like that every session we do, we might have to go in and make tweaks and be like, oh, the mana things messed up, or the spells aren't working right, or it's too hard to hit enemies, or things like we're rolling too many dice. So we'd kind of have to play with it. But I think over the course of the summer, if any of you folks want to, I'll GM it, and it wouldn't be D&D, but it would be really similar, that fantasy kind of thing, heavily based on D&D. But yeah, just we do sessions once a week or twice a month or something. No big deal. 2 hours at a time. Keep it light. 2-3 hour sessions. But I'd even do it with just 2 other people, but ideally 3 or 4 other people would be great. So comment wherever you see the Not RPGs. Join the Reddit thing. It's like there's no one else there. It's like you can just go on and just be like, I want to make a spell called this. It's just me. So that's the fun of it, is you can just do whatever you want. There's no judgment. No one cares. There's no one else watching. So all I really need is like maybe 3 people to do this with me, and then we can just play test. And once you have balance, and to make a game, it has to be fun. That's the one number 1, number 2, number 3 of a game. And beyond that, just play testing. The more you can do, the more balance, the more wrinkles you iron out, the things you simplify, the things you complicate, the flavors, the feel. And by the end of the summer, we could have a nice 30-page role-playing booklet, free text, free to anyone. We wouldn't sell it. It would just be like, yeah, it's like we made it ourselves. It's free to use. The Reddit's there for anyone to jump in and add content, and they can add their own grimoires, monsters, spells, recipes, items, classes, races. They can just dump it in there and just, so we'll see. Anyway, jeez, let's play this game. 10 minutes in. Gosh, my face box. It's in a weird spot. Let's see what we can do here. Let's I got Saitom maxed. I love Saitom. He's awesome. He's just a great monkey. But that being said, let's make our way back through the heroes again here. We're kind of closing in. I don't have any favorites. Let's jump back to Alric. It's been forever. And even I see my boy Alric here. Health increases. There you go. There you go. Now he's got that high armor, 560 health. Let's select Alric.
Blood and sand.
Blood and sand. All right. Yeah, I got that voice down pretty good. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Iron. Upgrade level 5. Heroes in archers and dwarven artillery only. Interesting. Veteran mode to battle.
That still counts as one.
An herbal tea, my friend. Okay. Ooh. We got to find a new home for the face box. Move it up there. Hold on a second. Oh, maybe the lower. That down there, that corner. That looks like a good spot. Okay, hold on a sec. So, you might lose the game here. Yeah, well, I move this. So let's tuck it down here. Then I'm gonna shrink it down. You need to see so much of me. Bye, 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 bye. Okay, there we go. Wow. You are welcome. If you are not entertained by that, I don't know how to entertain you folks. I'm sorry. Here we go. Oh man, I'm so excited. I get more dwarfs. I freaking love dwarfs so much. You guys know me. I think we should all love dwarfs. Who shouldn't? But what we got? Single massive wave. 1,500 coins, so that's not very much. They're being a little tight here. Saurian, Razor Wings, Myrmidon, Brood Guards, Quetzals. So we got the flyer, so we're going to need ranged attackers. So these dwarven bastions, dwarven halls, I'm sorry, aren't going to help us with that. I would love some dwarven bastions, but we don't get them. The Brood Guards are lightweight, so you can definitely take them out with just hitters. You know, archer towers, mage towers would crush those. The Myrmidons are armored though, so I'm thinking mage towers for this upper road here, right? Because it could take down the Quetzals. Oh shit, we don't have mage towers. We have archers, archer, and archer. Okay. Now down here, Brood Guards and Razor Wings. Where are the Brood Guards getting across? Do the Brood Guards jump across this? I don't understand that. Okay, hold on. Razor Wings. So, a lot of stuff coming through here. Let's get another Archer Tower. It's funny because I'm thinking like I have options, but I don't. I can only make Dwarven Artillery and Archer Tower, so it's like... okay, here. Brood Guard and Razor Wing. So that makes sense because the Brood Guard's going to climb up that, right? And Death Coil, Myrmidon, Brood Guard. Wow. I don't know, folks. How do you take out those Death Coils? They're just going to annihilate these dwarfs. Okay, hold on. Let's see how we can get these dwarfs all the way over here. And same thing with these. Just get as much distance as we can manage. I don't know how to protect them. I mean, if we suck the guys in, then we can swing the dwarves back over and hit them here and catch them that way in close combat. I wasn't sure if the Death Coils had insta-kill or just true damage. They're just very high true damage. Because I had like these guys beefed up with the mithril armor. I had them jacked up to the high armor, and the Death Coils came in and were just like one-shotting. It seemed like it was like and just like the dwarfs, and you're like, dude, like little. Let's see, who do we got here? Durin, 220 health and high armor, and he's just like goink. And so it must be true damage, if not an insta kill. So I don't know exactly what we're gonna do with that. Now, I could see us getting our behindies overrunnies by Brood Guards and potentially Myrmidons, but there shouldn't be that many Myrmidons. Oh, we could do Battle Mecha. Missile. Yeah. 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 Oh, but it's expensive.
That'll make our
Okay.
mind.
We're gonna try it here, but I could see moving the battle mecha to here or to here so that those missile systems have a better chance of hitting those death coils. But as it is, let's
That'll
get
make
this
our
guy over
mind.
here. I don't think he's gonna be able to hit the death coils from here. We're gonna save up for the wasp missiles. And then Alric's gonna be... I think we're just gonna have to storm back here. So let's just start it off. We really don't know what to expect. We can use our reinforcements to try and take out these razor wings to start with. And actually, we better get the battle mecha in here to help us out with these guys. Oh shoot, he can't target that period? Ooh. We burn some of these down. I just want to get the money for the wasp missiles. And then I need those missiles to start firing. Start firing. Come on, guys. Okay. Okay. Let's get Alric here where he'll do some good. And then let's build up some of these. Guys, come on, come on. There's the other set of missiles. Come on, take those dudes out. Woo, woo. Oh boy. Oh boy, we got it all coming in here. Come on, Alric, can you help me out here, buddy? Help me out here. Yeah, let's get these built up. Just trying to get some more rate of fire from the archers here. And oh yeah, I see this frickin' death coil up here taking pot shots on our guys. Actually, I'm just gonna nuke him out for right now. Drop a little nuke on him. Okay, gosh, these Myrmidons are manhandling our dwarfs. I don't like that in the slightest. But yeah, let's just get more archers going while we can. And just see if we can pepper these Myrmidons to death. Gosh, it might take a rain of fire to lay down on these guys. God, my dwarfs are tough, but they're just not that tough. And I don't know how well Alric's going to hold up here, but oh, without a rain of fire, I think I'm in bad shape. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So... I see another death coil parked up here. It's tough because they're really giving us very little coin. So there's not like you can just beef up a couple of battle mecha. And I got this guy sitting right here. Now maybe, but I noticed that the first death coil and the second one parked right here based off where I had my dwarfs placed. So what if I had a dwarf here? Restart.
That still counts as one.
Because at this choke point, I can hit all the waves of enemies coming through with the dwarf and potentially do some serious roasting, right? Damage all the guys coming through. But then that would mean down here, I would need a boat ton of archer towers. Start out something like that. And then we'll get Alric up here. And then, yeah, let's reposition our dwarfs. Just to give them maximum survivability relative to the death coils. Okay, let's try this. I think the only trick here is can we take out these flyers quick enough? But we'll keep our reinforcements down here. Yeah, actually, we only have the one rain of fire, and it just didn't pop fast enough for us. The play session that quick. We'll leave Alric right where he's at for now. It shouldn't hurt. Okay, there we go. Oof. Eesh. Eesh. Here we go. Try and get some of these archers from tier 1 to tier 2, which is the marksman tower, right? Marksman? Tier 2? Yeah, there you go. Okay. I think the dwarfs are holding up pretty good, and that dwarf is like laying some waste down there. Just hitting hard. I like that. I like that a lot. Would love to get to some sharpshooter towers. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Let's see, what else? Yeah, let's get some sharpshooters going here. Alright, I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing.
I have no fear.
Moving Alric just out of range a touch there. Okay, so that first batch, not too bad. I'm going to pull my dwarves back now to here. Back to here. Ah, screw these guys, dude. Just taking out the dang death coil. I would love for these guys to fight back in here. And get Alric pulled back a touch. Yeah, I want everyone tucked in right here. Need to make sure these guys are getting roasted. Roasty toasty. Putting these guys in close melee combat with that death coil just to keep its shots busy for a bit. We are getting the cooldown rocking out right now, which I like. Let's get this tower up. And I'm going to throw in some more reinforcements over here to keep the death coil busy. Yeah, let's see, what can we get to? Let's get to... Yeah? That? That? By that, I mean... by that, I mean the marksman tower. I would love a barrage, but actually, let's try this real quick, and let's get Alric back. Come on, big guy. Come on. Come on. How about some barrage? Yeah, I need one of these guys to go down pronto here. Get some more barrage. Come on, come on. Take that guy out. Take that guy. Get me a burst of barrage here. There we go. Ooh, ooh. Is Alric still on his feet? Okay, okay. Here, let's get a little more barrage. Is that death coil? Death coil is taking shots right now at the which is fine. The death coil is taking shots at our dwarfs, which is not too bad. Mama, take him out. Come on. Yeah, let's get bigger barrage. Yeah, I took a touch of Falconeer. That's okay. Okay, Alric is down. That's not great. Let me distract this guy for a moment. Get some more barrage going. And we got barrage there. Maybe a little... Yeah, we're improving our range of our archer towers a touch. Yeah, let's get these... I should have done that one because that already had the benefit of the Falconeers. Falconeer. Ooh, so many. So many coming. I still got these damn death coils here. You know what I want to do? Can I do this? Can I? Yeah. I don't know if that was worth it or not, but... I see some stoppers on the road here. Okay, those barrages should be sufficient to take those guys out. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Drop that guy in to help distract them for right now. Geez, I tell you what I got is a lot more firepower. I'm just going to hold up these guys right now, just get all these barrages. Should be able to shoot down these Myrmidons. Yeah, that's some pretty good crossfire, I'm not going to lie. That's relatively impressive. And let's get a little more Falconeer over here. There we go. So we got a huge amount of range right now, so these towers can get a crossfire on those barrages to help chew down those Myrmidons, which they're doing a pretty good job on. Let me get Alric to safety. Let's throw some reinforcements in here. And actually, let's just kill those dang death coils. Okay. Oh wow, geez, we're looking pretty sharp now. Let's finish. Let's get these two crossbow forts with barrage. Crossbow fort with barrage. That should be it. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I mean, that was tricky, but fortunately there weren't too many death coils, so you could kind of, between them killing the dwarves and our reinforcements being on the death coils, it kind of helped offset them. Alric did go down, I think twice in that, maybe 3 times, but it was a close thing a time or two, as you guys saw. But yeah, the Falconeers, the barrage is really what was able to chew down those Myrmidons, because the Myrmidons are just so tough. But by not giving them guys to eat on the roadway, for the most part, and then, yeah, 2 or 3 barrages, salvos at a time, taking them out. That worked. If you watched, thank you. And that, I guess, was also kind of my redo-over report for the month of April, I suppose. I talked so much at the beginning, but yeah, I'm just excited about the Not RPG. I'm excited about the final stages here, Kingdom Rush Frontiers. If you watched, thank you. Take care.